Hi everybody, it's Steve with Industrial Bar and Ride. We're doing a 45-minute ride today. Listen, there's nothing you need except for a good attitude and a pair of legs, so I hope you got both those things. Two important things before we get started. Second position, that's the U-shaped portion of your handlebars. Third position, that's the end of your handlebars. We'll use this mostly for standing. We'll use this all the time for all kinds of stuff. When we do choreography, we'll be out at third. When we're sitting down in the saddle, we'll be at second. When I count the beat, that's how fast your feet should move. So you hear the music, you hear my voice, and you match that with your feet. Okay? Pretty simple. Number one rule at Industrial Bar and Ride. If your feet are moving, you're never wrong. So you join in with what I'm doing as best you can. We're getting started with a warm-up, and we're finishing with a sprint. In between those 2 points, all kinds of stuff is going to happen. So get set, get steady, and let's get a little sweaty. Alrighty, team. The game is afoot. So start moving your feet. Speaking of the game is afoot, start moving your feet. Take that resistance dial on your bike, turn it to the left until your feet get a little loose. You start turning the pedals, no particular speed at this point. We're just getting loosened up. We got our warm-up song right now. We're gonna warm up for, I don't know, about 4 minutes, and then we will get to work in the real meat of this ride. So, your hands are at second position. Take that resistance dial, turn it up just a little bit to the right. Find a flat road. Find it 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's your beat, that's your cadence. Starting out nice and easy, just getting used to how you're feeling on the bike today. Maybe you're feeling fresh, maybe you're feeling a little fuddled. That's fine. However you're feeling, that's the right way to feel right now, because just starting out, we got a few things to get through. So you find a flat road. That's where you feel a little cushion underneath your feet. You feel balanced on the bike. So your hands are pretty light, your abs pulled in tight, and your butt's hovering over the back of the saddle. Now sit up in the saddle, shoulders over hips. Roll your shoulders up to your ears with an inhale. Exhale, push them down. Woo! And keep them locked down there. Keep your neck nice and loose. Raise your arms up overhead with an inhale. Take your right wrist with your left hand. Lift up and lean. Pulling that stretch through your side body. Come through center, switch sides. Really either side, doesn't matter. Just get one side at a time. Come back to center, inhale, reach your fingers up overhead, make a nice victorious V shape. With your arms, feel that stretch through the front of your body, keeping your feet moving. Take another big breath. Exhale, bring your hands back down to second position. Again, the U-shaped portion of your handlebars. And strike down against the pedals with a flat foot, heels and toes together. When your foot pushes down flat, that's the most efficient way to get a nice little oomph. I'm gonna call it an oomph out of the pedal stroke. So reach down, set your resistance to this beat. You match the beat of the song with the resistance under your feet. Now we got a little bit of a drop coming in the song, so we're gonna speed it up a little bit, get a little bit of sweat on our brow, a little bit of fire in our lungs. In 4, 3, 2, pick up the tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna turn up this music a little bit louder. Just for me. You at home, it'll be up consistent the whole time. This one's for me. All right, so add a little bit of speed. We're not sprinting, we're not quite running, we're just adding a little bit. Maybe shocking your body awake. Or if you already feel awake, even more awake. Coming into this work with clear eyes and a solid intention, no matter what happens. No matter what happens in this 45 minutes, you keep your feet moving. You keep them moving until the last bell rings. Are there any bells in this music? Maybe. I don't think so. It's a figurative bell. Speaking of figurative, in your mind's eye, you carry a little ball of energy in your belly. You hold it in. Hold it in, and flowing from there is the full power of your musculature, in and out of the many various tubes in your body. 1, 2, 1, 2. Still cruising along at that faster tempo. Adjust resistance as you need. Taking big slow breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Measure your breathing. If there's one thing you can definitely control in a ride, it's your breath. So focus on it. Just about 10 more seconds, and we'll get into something else. 4, 3, 2, 1, ease off. Back to the original groove. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, just a little warmed up. Just a little bit of sweat starting to bead on your brow. Now the next thing we're doing is a side-to-side motion. Because when we move side to side, it's an oblique focus exercise, get some upper body connection. Again, your legs carry you, your abs stabilize you. And since we're moving side to side, we need to get on the same foot. So find your right foot. It's right, 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 left, right. To the right, to the right, to the right, left, right. Again, striking down, flat heels. Heels down first, your toes will follow that, and then that way you'll get a flat foot. Right, right. Rest your hands light at second position. If you feel yourself leaning on the handlebars, you know you need to add a little more resistance. And speaking of more resistance, when we stand, we need to give it a little more oomph under our feet again. So we'll stand in 4, 3, 2, stand up, turn it up a little heavier. It's right, left, right, to the right, to the right, to the right, left, right. Stutter step if you need to get on my same foot. Right, left, right. Give a little extra turn. Walk hands out to third. Start to match your feet with your shoulders. It's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Sliding side to side. Starting a little big, and then we're gonna start getting a little smaller. Right now, finding your stability, finding your focus, finding your strength. Exhale. Exhale, reach your hips back a little bit farther. Hovered over the middle of the saddle. Pull your belly button straight in, directly towards your spine. Extend your spine long, so your butt kind of sticks out. Your shoulders and chest stay lifted over the saddle. Still side to side for 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last couple. Stand up tall at second. So you stand up straight up and down. Hands light. See, I take one hand off. I don't need my hands. They're insurance. Your legs are what carry you. So again, if you're feeling like you're struggling hanging on the handlebars, give yourself just enough resistance to stay balanced, supported. Heavy feet means stronger legs. Walk your hands to third. We'll hit another side-to-side motion. Same attitude as before. Keep it simple. In 4, 3, 2. Take it. Sides, sides, right and left. Maybe this second set, you start getting a little smaller. Try to keep your hands a little bit lighter. Really feel your obliques fire up. Squeezing your ribs towards your hips. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Taking big, slow breaths, of course. Maybe drop your chest a little lower, stick your butt out a little farther. When you reach your butt back over the back of the saddle, you'll feel your hamstrings a little bit more, so look for that. Side, 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 side. Just grooving, just cruising, just cruising. Heck, I'd say we're still technically warming up, so have a little fun with it. I'll count to 8 and then we'll reset. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Again, second position. Heavy on your feet, right and left. Right, 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 left, right. Right, 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 left, right. Reach down, turn it up a little heavier. Give yourself a little more charge. Walk hands to third. We'll side to side to the end of the song. In 4, 3, 2, take it. Shoulders, 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 shoulders. Squeeze your abs in. It doesn't work if you don't put the work in, so pull your belly in. Exhale, 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 exhale. Take it all the way to the end. You'll hear it. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Stand up tall and sit on down. Woo! Alrighty, team. Here's the first real gut check of class. So what we're gonna do is our first surge. Now we call surges, it's sort of an umbrella term in industrial barn ride. It could be standing runs. It could be all out sprints. It could be tabatas. It could be acceleration hills. It could be all kinds of stuff. But you hear the word surge and you know you have to hit yourself at your very limit. This is about pushing through pain barriers. This is about dedicating yourself to one solitary task and hitting it as hard and as fast and as ferocious as you can. So this one is 30 seconds long. Hands a second. You add a little resistance and you speed up your feet. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. Push. It doesn't come easy. It doesn't happen by itself. It happens when you want it. When you push it, that's when it goes. Push. 10 more seconds, you're almost there. First one, almost behind you. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Keep your feet moving. I know you want to stop, but you don't. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hoo, 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 hoo. All right, gather your wits and gather your breaths. Big breath in, big breath out. We got 2 more. Roughly the same time each one. And when we get the next one, this one's mental. The third one is extra mental. Both meanings of the word. It's not physical. Your legs carry you around all day. They can carry you through this. It's mental. How much pain are you willing to endure? How much work are you willing to put into it? There's no real wrong answer, but there's an answer. Find it. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Push. Hands are still a second. Keep your chest up. Breath flowing. And driving. And kicking. Into that high gear. 15 seconds. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come on. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that's it. All right. Ease off. Just sit up in the saddle. Do what your body's telling you, but remember, your feet never stop. Your feet never stop. Your breath never stops. We got 1 more. It's a little longer than the first 2. Gut check. What you get out of this, you'll carry with you the rest of the day. Hands to second. Let's go. Push. You can kind of accelerate up into it. When I say, you'll have 30 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, come on. Now wherever you are, in space and time, you hit this with everything you got. There is no class after this. There was no class before this. This is it. Right now. Keep pushing. Yes, you can. 10 seconds. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey. Oh, first surge of class. It feels good. Big breath. Keep your feet moving. Grab a little water. Towel off. Do what you got to do. All right, team. Now, surge is done. And I'm sort of a cruel person at heart. So the thing we do after the surge is a nice little hill. Hands to second. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now a hill's challenge is twofold. First, you keep the beat no matter what. I'll count it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. When we talk about setting your resistance to the beat, we mean turn it up enough that your natural pedal stroke is the natural rhythm of the song. Now we got ourselves a 3-minute hill. You're already 30 seconds in. So the second element of a hill, you keep the beat, you find that beat, and then with everything you got in you, you test how heavy you can go without losing it. So turn a nice full turn to the right. You feel that resistance starts to push against you. When you're past a flat road into an incline, that downstroke gets pretty critical, starts to fight you a little bit. That's just the starting line. 2 minutes left. Not a long hill. We don't trifle with it though. We got limited time, so we make big moves. Another big turn of the dial. 1 minute, 45 seconds remain. Now as you start to catch your breath, your lungs get a little bit of a break. A little bit. Your legs do not. Reach down, another turn. The penultimate turn. Almost done with this climb. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Still heavy. Find the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Every pedal stroke counts, especially the climb. Each one gets you closer to the top, so we'll take it. We'll take it. 1 pedal stroke at a time. Here we are, team. 1 minute, 10 seconds. That's 70 seconds. That is less time than it takes to cook a hot pocket. Ooh, it sounds kind of good right now. Okay. 60 seconds. Last turn of the dial. Last turn. Hands light, chest up. Keep your spine long. Are you still gripping that ball in your core? That energy ball. Your chi. Hold it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 45 seconds. Counting down or getting up. Either way. Closer than before. But not there yet, not there yet. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 30 seconds out. You're almost in. You're almost up. Can you, as a bonus motion, add a little bit more under your feet? Still fighting to keep the beat. Maybe you're just behind it now because your resistance is so heavy. 8 counts and we're to the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, come on now, 3, stick with it, 2, last couple pedal strokes, and you're to the top. Ease off that resistance. Le piste de la résistance. Turns out le piste de résistance was referring specifically to the resistance knob, so that's a fun little factoid for you. All right, guys. Now, if you take Ride with me more than once, you'll learn one very important fact. I love jumps. Jumps are my favorite drill because they're a little aggressive. They got a little spice. So when you jump, you stand straight up out of the saddle, you sit straight back down. You keep your frame relatively still. We can take them at second, we can also take them at third. Today, we're doing it at third. So you pedal 8 times up, and then you'll sit down and pay 8 more times. Walk hands to third. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2. Stand up. It's up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sit it down. I'll call this the warm-up set of jumps. So you get used to that motion. 5, 6, 7. 8 pedal strokes in each spot. 5, 6, 7. Give yourself enough resistance so you stay balanced out of the saddle. Sit it down. We're down. 5, 6, 7. Pick it up. We're up. So it should feel a little extra heavy when you sit. Sit it down. 5, 6, 7. Stand it up. Keep it up. Hands to second. Jog it out. Now, this is called a jog. Hands at second. Straight up and down. Just loosen it up a little bit. Easy. All right. So that's the first set. The second set's coming soon. Hands to third. Now here I'm going to give you an option. The third round may or may not be an option. This one is an option. So it's the same time. 8 counts down, 8 counts up. But this time, you've got the option to make it a little more aggressive. So in about 20 seconds time, you'll do that 8 counts in the jumping motion, but you'll speed up your feet. So the option is to double time the groove. That means in 8 counts, you'll pedal 16 times. Or just as fast as you can. Now that also works. Let's catch that beat. In 4, in 3, in 2. Hold on, do I hear it? Hit the ground, speed up your feet. We caught it, team. Lift. 5, 6, 7, sit it down. Of course, the speed of your feet is an option. You can hold the beat if you want. Lift. 5, 6, 7, sit it down. 5, 6, 7, pick it up. 5, 6, 7, put it down. 5, 6, 7, pick it up. Like a machine, we drop. We lift, up. Burn it out, team. Down. And up. I know it hurts. That's why we do it. Sit. Pick it up, it's up. Sit it down, hold it down. Hold it down. Oh, that's it. Hands to second. All right, team. We don't got time to rest. We got time to ride. So catch that beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. We got one more set just like that. Your choice. 8 counts with your feet. Either way, on tempo or double time. You choose. We'll hit it. In 4, in 3, in 2, hands to third. Let's go. It's up. 5, 6, 7, put it down. 5, 6, 7, pick it up. 5, 6, 7, put it down. 5, 6, 7, lift. 5, 6, 7, sit. 5, 6, 7, lift. 5, 6, 7, sit. Keep it down. Gotcha. Caught you right there. All right, team. Now this is the endurance portion of class. You get a little time to rest. We're taking that jumping attitude. We're continuing the sort of high intensity interval portion of this class with everybody's favorite surge. It rhymes with ciabatta and it's just as tasty. Well, maybe a little less tasty, but good. Tabata, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. For 20 seconds, you hit it as fast as you can. For 10 seconds, you get to rest. First one in 4, 3, 2, speed up your feet. First one hits you. We're doing this for about 3 variations, 3 times, 3 sets. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. Speed with your feet. Intensity. In 4, in 3, in 2, ease off, rest period. 10 seconds of a break. 1, 2, 1, 2, your feet never stop. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Push. Push it now. 20 seconds is the time. Believe it, 10 more seconds. In 4, in 3, in 2, ease, 10 seconds. All right, team, one more sprint. Finish this up. In 4, in 3, in 2, 20 seconds hard, gust push. 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 Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1, ease. All right, now it's time for another hill. This is Who Loves You. We'll do another hill. And this one, not quite as long as the last one. And we're gonna start right off the bat. We're not easing into it. We're getting right on it. So take hold of that resistance dial. Find the speed. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you find your resistance style, you find the rhythm. Remember, the hill is 2 things. It's the speed of your feet and how heavy you can make it while maintaining that speed. So you got this. 1, 2, 1, 2. You reach down, you turn up that resistance. Heavier under your feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That drive, that kick, and that rhythm stays with you for the next 3 or so minutes, roughly. 1, 2, 1, 2. The time doesn't matter. The challenge doesn't matter. It's your mindset that matters. You dig your heels down, dig your heels in. This is one time in your life where digging your heels in is definitely the right thing to do. So embrace that. Heavy feet, heels down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Reach down. Add another piece to the puzzle, another turn of the dial. A little 30 seconds of extra weight under your feet. So give it another turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A little heavier than before. 1, 2, 1, 2. Every pedal stroke counts now. 4, 3, 2. Reach down, ease off. A quarter turn. Here's the tricky part. Not so much that you're on a flat road, but a little less steep than before. We're gonna hit another period like that, about 30 seconds. A little push, a little jog up the hill. You'll add intensity, you'll add some weight, but you'll try to maintain your speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, so it's a push, a peak we'll say. This is a plateau. Just imagine that in your mind. A little stepped hill. Coming up now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Take hold of that resistance dial. Round 2, a little push. You add another full turn, maybe a half turn in 4, 3, 2, turn it up. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Same speed, heavier under your feet. Big breath in, big breath out. Make sure your chest stays up. Give your lungs room to move. 1, 2, 1, 2. Put a little chip on your shoulder. 1, 2, 1, 2. You're already there. This is the victory lap. Reach down, another quarter turn. Heavy. 1, 2, 1, 2. Finish this up. 8 counts to the top. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that tempo. Ease off just a little. Oh, yeah. Top of the hill. How's it look? Kind of nice. Kind of nice here up at the top. All right. So our feet are not going to slow down too much. Give yourself a little recovery time. Wiggle your shoulders. Wiggle your arms. Make sure your jaw stays relaxed. Sometimes we start to curl our toes and scrunch our faces and squishes our necks, responding to intensity with that feeling. Try to relax through your upper body. Uncurl your toes. And then focus where we need the tension. Right here in your core, right there in your thighs. Walk into the first position, the middle of your handlebars. Find the speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're gonna do a tricky little exercise. We call them rhythm presses. How it's gonna go, you'll bend your elbows back towards your waist and press them straight. When you bend your elbows, remember, this is not about your arms, not about your hands, not about this part, it's about right here, your core. So you catch yourself with your six-pack abs. Make your hands as light as you can when you bend your elbows. Keep the tempo with your feet. In 4, in 3, in 2, bend it for 4. It's bend, press, bend, press. Exhale, press. Keeping your abs pulled in tight. Light as you can make your hands. Light hands, press through. Light hands, press through. Feel it burn. Right into your six-pack abs. The low abs, right down your belly button. Getting that push. Exhale, press. Exhale, press. For 4, 3, 2, hop out to second, quick reset, shake out your shoulders, pull your abs in tight. We're gonna stay with it, another 40 seconds or so. Hands to first. As you press your arms straight, try squeezing the handlebars to get a little chest action. 4, 3, 2, take it, bend, press and squeeze. Bend, press and squeeze. Put the work in, press and squeeze. Bend, press and squeeze. Big bend, press and squeeze. So it's light hands, heavy hands, light hands, big squeeze, bend. Feel your chest activate. For 8, press and squeeze. 7, press and squeeze. Catch yourself. 6, abs. 5, abs. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hands to second, keep your feet going. Alrighty, guys. Now, what did I say before? There's a guy who's got 2 thumbs and loves jumps right here. This person. And I hope you do too. And if you don't, that's okay. We don't have to have the same thoughts, but we have to have the same actions right now. Because you and me, we're locked in this together. I'm not holding back, and I believe you aren't either. So we'll put our hands at third. We'll get up out of the saddle, and we'll sit back down. Hands to third. Find a long spine. Pull your abs in. Keep your hands as light as you can, like you just practiced with those rhythm presses. Same attitude as before. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's a little quicker in the neutral stance. 8 pedal strokes up, 8 pedal strokes down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. In 4, 3, 2, pick it up. Let's go. It's up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Try to keep your body pretty still. Floating. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sitting. When you keep your body still, lift. You'll feel your thighs even more. Sit. Keep rolling. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay down. All right, you can ease off the throttle a little. Remember the prime directive. Keep your legs moving. Shake out your shoulders. Big breath. We're getting to the back half of class. You might be feeling it up here. You're definitely feeling it right there. So focus up. Gear up for the second round. Second round is a little longer than the first. Find the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Resistance doesn't have to be heavy. but it does have to make you stable. So remember, we're getting up out of the saddle, so when we get going on the jumps, you might want your resistance up just a little higher to keep you balanced. So it'll feel a little heavy when you're sitting, feel like you're cruising, like you're flying, like you're floating when you're up out of the saddle. At least that's what it feels like to me. But I, got a little chip loose. Hands to third, 4, 3, 2, lift it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, sit. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dance with it, lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, drop. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, sit. Still cruising, come on, lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, we ain't done. Not by a long shot. Lift. You ain't done, you're ready. Down, still on it. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down. In 4, 3, 2, stay down. All right, all right, all right. Here's how we're gonna do it, team. We got another drill. Got a couple more drills. And then we will get to our final song. But really, if we split this class into thirds, this is the last third. And it's a good time to dance a little. And we've done side to side motions. Now we're gonna do some fore and aft motions, press and taps. Think about your body as a greater than symbol, shoulders, knees, hips. That whole shape moves forward and back over the bike. Find this beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, reach down. Give yourself enough resistance to stand. We pick it up in 4, in 3, in 2, stand up tall. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Hands out to third. We'll start at 4 counts. 4 counts forward, 4 counts back. Keep your butt over the saddle. In 4, 3, 2, it's press. It's tap. To the front, feel the saddle underneath you. To the back, try to get to the very back of the saddle. Front, hands are light. Exhale back. Use your abs to move you back. Exhale, 2 counts now. It's press, it's tap. Forward and back. Press and tap. To the front, to the back. Big breath, big exhale. Slide and drive. Press and tap. We'll add a lift in 4, 3, 2. It's forward, it's back. Lift high, drop low. Stay with me. Press, tap, lift. You gotta be ready for anything. It's forward, it's back. Big up, big down. For 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it low. Hands to second, stand up tall. All right. We're staying out of the saddle for this whole song. So just dance. Do a head move. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is this fun? Yes, it is. Okay. Heels flat, chest up. Here we go. Hands to third. We'll get onto the second set. We'll move in the same member. Remember, your chest stays up, your back stays long. You just move to the front of the saddle and to the back of the saddle. Use your abs to control it. Use your legs to direct it. Stability comes from your core and your legs in this motion, not from your arms. Try to keep those suckers light. In 4, in 3, in 2, 4 counts. We press forward and back. Press. We tap, just like that, to the front of the saddle and to the back end. For 4, for 3, for 2. 2 counts now to the press and the tap. Forward and back. Press and tap. Forward and back. Big in, big out. Inhale, exhale. We add a lift in 4, in 3, in 2. Take it forward and back. Lift and tap. Front and back. Lift high, drop low. Big motions now, big. As big as you can go. Forward and back. Big ups to you, big down. In 4, lift. In 3, 3 to go. Lift, dance with me. In 2, and lift. Last one, all the way. Hit it low, sit down. All right, Ride. Now, here's the part of class where it's a bit of a wild card. Sometimes this will be weights, weight work. Sometimes this will just be an extra drill. This class, extra drill. We're gonna go back to the rhythm presses, so we'll incorporate some arm stuff here. but it's abs and arms again. And we're keeping the tempo pretty quick under our feet. So getting that cool space vibe. Cruising, hands to first. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're gonna add resistance under our feet. Turn it up heavy. Turn it up nice and heavy. Digging the heels down, pulling your abs in, bending your elbows. 4 counts, it goes. A bend and a press. Remember, when you bend, you take weight out of your hands. It's a little counterintuitive, but that's the only way you get that work for your core. Bend, get that catch. Exhale. When I'm doing it to my absolute, you'll notice my voice kind of changes, which as an instructor is the hard part. Exhale, but for you, you don't have to worry about talking. You just got to worry about that motion. Bend and press. 4 more. Bend and press. Keep rolling. Bend and press. 2 more, then you switch your arms. Bend and press. Last time. Bend and press. Hop it out to second. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alrighty, team, already. We'll do it again. This time, the second set, really focus on the press. So you catch yourself, just as before, keep your hands light on the bend. Catch yourself with your core. Feel that burn right around your belly button. And then when you extend your arms, think about pushing your palms together, flexing your pecs, flexing your triceps. Squeeze with everything you got, like a Hulk Hogan. Bend it, here it goes. We bend, we press and squeeze. We bend, we press and squeeze. Bend from your pecs, you squeeze. Bend and press a little quicker. Bend, press, squeeze. Bend, press, squeeze. Bend, press, squeeze. A little more focus on your arms now. Bend, press, squeeze. Bend, press, squeeze. Bend, press, squeeze. Keep rolling for 8, 7, squeeze, squeeze, 6, squeeze, squeeze, 5, halfway there. Squeeze it, give your everything to that squeeze. Bend, squeeze, bend, I'm calling that 3. Bend, squeeze, bend, squeeze, 2, bend, squeeze, bend, hold it, hands to second. All right, we'll switch the attitude a little bit. Use your upper back and the back of your arms. Lift your chest, give yourself a little more resistance. Under your feet, lean forward, extend your arms long, lift your hands up, up, up. You get your triceps and the back of your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, press your chest towards the handlebars. Lean as far as you can go without losing your balance. Again, using that bent position to catch your core. Lift, 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 lift. Check yourself in the side mirror. Get yourself up. If you got a side mirror, it's useful to have one. Lift, 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 lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Extend your arms a little longer. 3, 2. Back to second position. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, team. Ease off your resistance just a little. Hopefully it was pretty heavy that whole time. I think I said that. Sit up on the saddle. Legs are still moving. All right, guys. Here we are. Man, it flies by. And I tell you what, this one's for the joy of it. So we got one more drill, and then we got one more surge, and that's the whole class. So find your left foot. It's left, 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 right, left. Left, 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 right, left. Left, 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 right, left. So we're gonna do figure eights. We've done side to sides before, moving your shoulders with your feet. Now we're gonna do that same thing. We'll use our hips as well. So it's sort of a side to side mixed with a press and tap. Find your left foot, stutter your step if you have to. Left, 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 right, left. We get out of the saddle in 4, in 3, in 2. Turn it up and stand. It's left, right, left. Hands to third. We'll start with side to side. So match your feet with your shoulders. It's left, right, left, right. You know, not for nothing, this song reminds me of a certain sweet TV show about people who are lifeguards at Zuma Beach. So, you know, let's think about it. Figure eights, here it comes. Shoulders. It's shoulders, hips. Shoulders, hips. 8 reasons that you are already awesome today. Number 1, you're here. Number 2, figure eights are fun. Number 3, you're trying as hard as you can. Number 4, even if you're not, you're trying to some degree, and just giving it whatever you got right now, that's fine. Number 6, what am I on? The first, I'll just repeat the first one. You're already here. 7, water. 8, the 8th reason you're already awesome is because you're gonna reach down. You're gonna continue this figure eight motion, weaving over your bike, reach down, add resistance, stay up and out. It's left, right, shoulders and hips, shoulders and hips. Now the reason I went on that meandering list of weird things is because guess what, guys, it doesn't all have to be serious. You're moving, and just moving is a joyful thing, so have some joy right now. Be on your bike, be waggling side to side, be riding with enough resistance that you feel the burn, but you're not concerned. In fact, you're confident that you're gonna continue to the conclusion of this contest. So, on my say, you get up and you jog a second. In 4, in 3, in 2, hands to second, stand up tall, jog it out. Ooh, listen to that sweet lead. All right, team. Ride this one out to the end. You can walk hands back to third if you want, or you can stay at second. Just marching like you're climbing some stairs. Cruise down. Because the last song is serious. So sit down. Hear that? Hear that tempo? That's your baseline, and there's no preamble. We start a surge, hands to second, 4, 3, 2, let's go, push. What? Yes, don't even think about it, let's go. Faster than the beat, fast as you can. This is where you finish, dig in. Woo! The bike is singing. 4, 3, 2, ease off. All right, that one caught you. Don't worry, you'll have a couple more chances. 1, 2, 1, 2. All power, all confidence, all strength, all breath. This time, and no other time. We'll hit it again, we'll hit it hard as you can. 4, 3, 2, let's go, push. Push, is this the last one? I'm not gonna tell you. You just gotta give it everything you got, everything you got. Nothing less, nothing more. Everything you got. Dig in now, pay the price. Push, push. Hands to wherever you damn well please. Hang on tight, team, come on. This is what you worked for. Empty the tank. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ease off. Wouldn't you know it, squad? Keep your legs moving. I was playing coy, but that was the last surge, the last gasp. Give yourself one clap. We made it through. No matter what your upper body's doing, legs keep moving. 1, 2, 1, 2. A little cool down. Hands on your waist to try up overhead, if that's available to you right now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Take a big breath. Let it out. Coming back to neutral. Roll your shoulders up with an inhale. Exhale, push them down. All right, guys. Big breath in. Raise your arms up overhead. Ho! Take your right wrist. Lift up, lean. Just like the start of class. Come to center, switch sides. Come to center, let your arms drop. Interlace your fingers behind you. Open up your chest. Stretch your arms long. Maybe wiggle out your neck a little, be gentle. Release that. All right, just to keep hands to second, take a couple more turns of the rotation, turns of the pedals, turns. Turn and turn and turn in the wheel of time. continuos. All right, if you want to add a little resistance under your feet, let your feet slow down. Slow down. And when they come to a stop, put one foot in front of the other and stand up. Walk hands to third. Drop heels down to the ground. Feel your calves kind of light up a little bit, and then reach your hips back. You can get all the way over the saddle if you want, or, hello down there, or just keep your hips over the saddle, whatever you got. Reach it back. Take a breath. Inhale, lift. Press your hips forward with an exhale. A little up dog style. Release, switch your front foot. Drop heels down, reach your hips back. Either all the way or just over the saddle, whatever feels right to you. Another big breath. Inhale, lift, exhale, press. All right, 18. Get out of the stirrups. Come down to one side of your bike. Use the bike as a little bit of a crutch. You might need it, that's fine. Take your right foot in your right hand. Put a nice bend into your standing knee. Roll your hips under, draw your leg back. Get that nice stretch from your quad. If you keep your knee bent and your hips rolled under, you'll get that stretch from your hip all the way down to your knee. So keep that there. Release, cross your right foot over your left knee. Sit down, figure four stretch. Release, switch sides. Take your left foot, soften your standing knee, roll hips under, draw your leg back. Again, hip position, keep your standing knee soft, keep your hips rolled under to continue that stretch from your hip all the way down to your knee. And release, cross and sit. Wee. Down low. Beauty, beauty. All right, one more thing. Stack your feet just a little bit wider than your hips. Soften your knees, put your hands on your quads and stick your butt out. Fold. Keep your chest up. Take a big breath. Straighten your legs if that feels good. Maybe try straightening one leg, bending the other, walk hands over to the bendy side. And if it feels good, if you feel ready, if you don't feel lightheaded, walk hands down to the ground. Switch sides. Come back up, just hang and dangle. Hey, Lieutenant. Soften your knees, roll on up. Drop your shoulders. All right, we will do 2 ritual breaths, and that'll be that. So breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Big breath. And out it goes. That is very much that. So, go take a shower. Peace. Peace. Frozen peace.